Hello and welcome back to Unstuck and Effing Fabulous, episode number 61. The podcast for ambitious women ready to ditch doubt, get out of their own way, and create a life that feels bold, beautiful, and fully aligned. I am your host, Irene Lidvall, confidence and mindset coach, RTT, practitioner, entrepreneur, and founder of Secret to Women's Success. And after building multiple seven-figure businesses and hitting rock bottom as well, not at the same time, and completely rewriting my story, I am here to show you how to do the same with raw honesty, a touch of sass, and the tools that actually works. Every week, I will bring you mindset shifts, real talk, and no BS strategies to help you get unstuck and feel effing fabulous in your life, in your business, and in your soul. So if you're ready to rise into your power and actually feel good doing it, you are in the right place. So let's dive in. All right, let's get into it. Because today we are blowing up a story that has kept way too many brilliant, experienced, wise women small. And that story is this. I'm too old for tech. I don't understand AI. This isn't for me. I say one thing. Bullshit. Not today, not on my watch. Because what if I told you that AI is actually the easiest, fastest, most forgiving business partner you will ever have? And what if I told you that your life experience, your messy, beautiful, hard-earned wisdom is the exact thing that makes you wildly qualified to use it? Today, I'm going to show you how to use AI even if you barely opened a laptop before, how to turn it into a profitable business, and I am giving you a step-by-step launch plan so you can go from confused to cash generating faster than you think. How does that sound? All right, are you ready? So let's go. So the truth about AI and why you're not behind. Let's reframe this right now. AI is not tech. It's not technology, really. AI is conversation. And that's it. You don't need to code. You don't need to understand systems. You don't need to be good with computers. But if you can ask questions, explain something, or tell a story, you can use AI. There is one little thing, though. You have to be very specific in what you are asking. So all the fluff and frills, leave that out. Be very specific. Because AI works like this. You type something like, help me write a post about confidence after divorce. And boom, you get ideas. You refine it, you tweak it, and you make it yours. That's it. You're not learning tech. You are learning how to direct intelligence. And that, my friend, is power. So while older women are actually at an advantage when it comes to AI, let me say something controversial. Younger people may understand tech faster because they were brought up with it, but you understand people better. And business is not about tech. It's about solving problems, communicating values, and building trust. AI can help with speed to do that, but it cannot replace your story, your resilience, your emotional intelligence, your lived experience. And that is what people pay for. So instead of thinking, I am behind, I want you to start saying, I am positioned. I am positioned. So, how to use AI? Super simple start. Let's strip this down to basics. Here's exactly how to start. Step 1. Open an AI tool like ChatGPT. And where do you find that? In your Google it. On your phone, you can find it in your app. It's usually a blue little app where you have all your apps, but just Google it. Where do I find ChatGPT? And do the free version to begin with. And then step 2, talk to it like a human. Not perfect, not polished, just real. For example, here. Hi, I'm starting over in life and I want to help other women rebuild confidence after divorce. Can you help me create content ideas? That's it. And step 3, refine. You say, make it more fun, make it more bold, make it sound like me. And it, AI, that is, adapts. Think of AI like an assistant, a brainstorming partner, a writer you direct. But you are still the CEO. So you are in the driver's seat. So how do you monetize AI? And this is where it gets really good. So now let's talk money, because this is where most people overcomplicate things. You do not make money from AI. You make money from solving problems. And just that's enough. We all have problems, and AI just helps you do it faster. Here are 3 simple ways to monetize AI. A digital product. Use AI to create something like guides or workbooks or templates. So an example is the 7-day confidence reset for women starting over. And AI will help you structure it, write it, and polish it. And you can sell it online. Now, there's marketing going into that too. So it's not that easy, but it's simple, right? And number 2, to monetize AI is coaching or consulting. Use AI to create your framework, build sessions, outlines, and develop exercises. And then your offer one-on-one coaching, group programs. And this is where the real money comes in. And third thing you can do, content plus audience equals income. So you can use AI to create social media posts, emails, podcast scripts, grow an audience, then monetize through offers, programs, and partnerships. So your step-by-step launch plan after you've done all that, I know it's a lot. All right, this is your roadmap. No fluff, no overwhelm, just action. So from day 1 to 2, pick your niche. Ask yourself, what have I lived through that I can help others with? An example is divorce recovery, maybe. Financial rebuilding, maybe. Confidence, or reinvention after 50. These are just a few examples. Don't overthink it. Clarity comes from action. And then step 2, that's day 3 to 5, create your first offer. Start simple. Use AI to help you create a little mini course or an ebook or something. Prompt example. Help me create a 5-day confidence reset program for women over 45. Done. And then just wait and see what you get. And step 3, build your message. That's day 6 and 7. Use AI to create your story, your messaging, and your content theme. But always tweak it. Make it in your voice. That's very important. You don't want to be like a robot yourself. So step 4 is start positioning yourself. And we do this week 2. You don't need perfection. You need visibility. And you post on social media, wherever your favorite platform is, 3 to 5 times per week. You share your story, share your insight, and share your offer. AI helps you stay consistent. So it really is like having an assistant. So this is step 5. Sell before you feel ready. We do this week 2 and 3. This is where most people freeze. Don't. Say this. I've created this for women who are ready to feel confident again. Message me if that's you. That's it. No fancy funnel needed. Just a simple line. And maybe you have to set up something like ManyChat to respond. But that's for another day. Step 6, improve as you go. Ongoing. This is not done and dusted in one go. Your first version won't be perfect. And that's good. Because perfection don't pay. Momentum does. You get that? So, number 6, the real block and how to break it. So let's be honest. This isn't about AI. It's about belief. The real thoughts sounds like, who am I to do this? What if I fail? What if no one listens? And here's the truth. You will feel uncomfortable and you will feel exposed. Even you may feel like a fraud. You will doubt yourself and you do it anyway. Do you hear me? You do it anyway because staying stuck is no longer an option. So this is part number 7, your new identity. I want you to start seeing yourself differently, not as someone trying to figure it out, but as a woman who leads, a woman who creates, a woman who decides. AI is just your tool. You are the power. So here's your challenge. In the next 24 hours, open AI, ask one question, take one step. That's it. Because the woman you are becoming, she does not wait. She moves, even when it's messy or scary, even when she has no clue what she's doing. And that is how you become unstoppable. In this episode, if this episode has hit something in you, please share it. And if you are ready to go from stuck to effing fabulous, you already know what to do. So let's go. Yes, let's go. Because I am opening my waiting list for people like you who want to feel better about yourself and start something new. And just send me an email at irenesws@gmail.com and I will send you all the info for the upcoming waitlist for my bootcamp, How to Become Unstuck and Effing Fabulous. That's all for now. Have a great weekend and I'll talk to you soon.